So here's the camera Condor as of now. It's probably about 75% finished. I've got all the radio stuff set up, like the tail servos back there, and all this stuff is set up with the radio inside. I put my motors on the wing. I got the ESCs on them also, right there. And so I still have to connect the whole motor thing and all that. But the plane right now weighs 5 pounds. That's a ton. But I've got a big wing on it to support all that weight. And actually most of that weight is in the wing anyways. Here's the battery, 5,000 milliamp 3-cell. There's the receiver in there. And I still don't have the FPV camera in it yet because I'm still testing FPV equipment and stuff like that. I'm just doing 3-channel for the flight control. I'm thinking I might need to make that rudder bigger, but rudder and elevator. And underneath it here, I've got front wheels, and then there's one wheel in the back under there. So I'm hoping the plane has enough pitch to take off fast, you know, so it's not hauling down the runway then just jumping off the ground at the last second. I was gonna put the wing down here, like on this part, but then I realized that the props would hit the ground, so I put some pink foam in here to boost the whole plane up off, boost the wing up off the ground higher. And yeah, that's what you get for not designing the plane before you start building it. There's the GoPro on there on the mount. Tilts down and pans 300 degrees. It's a sail winch servo, so it can go all the way around. And the FPV camera can look at that compass, and I'll have an altimeter in there. And I don't know what else, but probably a battery thing. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, that's just an update for the camera Condor. I'll probably have it done flying in maybe 2 weeks / 1 week, I don't know. But yeah. So this is the 90mm EDF Jet that was in that video a long time ago when I was like, should I do the Delta Wing or the normal fighter jet thing? And I chose the Delta Wing because Delta Wings are the shart. So I've got my 90mm EDF in there. Now I bought the Hobby City one and tested it, and it's a piece of shit, basically. So I also bought my magnetic prop balancer up there, and yeah, I still couldn't balance that thing. That thing was totally lopsided. So I bought this one was from BP Hobbies. It was like the GWS, I think, but it works really good, a lot better. And I also did not use the Hobby City motor because it never comes in stock. I used a motor that Lipo Pilot sent me. I bought it from him. He says this motor runs 25-pound jets, and this one's probably going to be under 5 pounds. So I think it might have enough power. I've got the 5-cell 2200 milliamp battery in. It's coming in the mail. It's not here yet, but I really like the way this front end turned out. It's pretty cool looking. I've got huge air ducts, way bigger than needed, bottom and top. Got a ton of room in here to put the battery. And here's my 100 amp ESC on there. And then if you flip the plane around to the back side, you'll see that I've got my 3-axis thrust vectoring. Rudder hangs down over the thrust, and so do these huge ones. I might need to trim these down a lot, but that will be sweet. Got my servos on there pre-installed. I got carbon fiber push rods that go back. Hope this part is strong enough. I think it will, because these go way down into the foam and those stiffen it up, but they're pretty sturdy. I've got a carbon fiber rod going here and there, and I've got my Turnigy airplane gyros, the ones that you can turn on and off in flight. I'm going to put those on all these control surfaces so I can hopefully, if it has enough thrust, come up and flip the gyros on with like super high throws and hover it if it has enough thrust. So we'll see. So that's an update with this plane. I'm just waiting on, I'm going to fly it without the gyros because the gyros are back ordered. They've been back ordered for like 2 months, so I just bought them in their own little order from Hobby City, and I'm waiting for that to get in stock. So right when it gets in stock, I'll get them. So once I get the battery, it'll probably come this week. I'll put that in and give it some test flights. And then, oh yeah, also I'm thinking about putting a KF2 on it. I'm just gonna like bevel this wing a little bit, not like all the way up, just so I can fly it like that and see how it flies. And then put another sheet of this 1/2-inch pink foam over, and then like so it's a KF2. Trim it off right there, and then kind of sand it and see how that works out. So I can test both ways, see which one works better. But yeah, that's an update. So thanks for watching. Adios.